question as well as time dress.
The dark one?
Where are we dropping? Oh, hello. She has bombs and grenades galore. Chapter 2, Season 2 was just a whole nother level. Like, each skin had like a... Oh, I forgot about these. Had like a cutscene when you unlocked them. It was fun. I put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, her boom bow. There we go. I really like this weapon. I'm a big fan.
So when you beat them, they just join you?
Apparently. Hi. Oh. Here we go. Oh. Give me that, and let's get out of here. Huzzah! Nice. Oh. Yeah, that actually, those porta potties were actually the reason I went to that place the most. I would beat the boss, get in the vault, and just go out before the storm got there. It was a nice little area, like farthest out in the map. And I'd run. Just like I am now. On the lily pads. This is very nostalgic. God.
Had a good time.
The long, endless days and nights running through this swamp, hoping not to die after I got all this good loot. You know that Poseidon goo guy? That skin they had?
Yeah.
He's based off of just a blue goo guy that hung out in Slurpy Swamp. He was made of slurp. And then in season 4 of chapter 2 is when they did the first Marvel season on this map. And then here in Weeping Woods, roamed around, not to any particular spot, just to this area, roamed around Wolverine.
Sick.
And he was not just a regular NPC. He was a boss that roamed this whole forest. And if he ran into you, he would kill you on the fucking spot. And he was accurate too. He had the healing, the claws, everything. He was tough.
That's pretty cool.
He was probably the most difficult boss to ever exist.
What about the Predator? I know he was in here.
The Predator was good too. The Predator went invisible and you had to like find him or hope or like run around so he wouldn't like just blast you, sneaking around you. But he wasn't as bad as Wolverine. Nothing was as bad as Wolverine. Because even if he had like 2 people on him trying to kill him, it took a lot. A whole lot to bring him down. And in this area I'm coming to, Thor's hammer was in like a crater. Yeah, the Marvel season was definitely like the most fun season. And this is where they introduced drivable cars. Like they had cars, but they didn't have, and they're just aesthetic. They didn't do anything. This chapter is the very first season of chapter 2 is when they added like cars you could drive. You could actually get in them and drive them. It was insane. It was revolutionary. Which sounds like a small and ridiculous thing, but it was insane. It was everything. The whole game was on foot until they added cars. Ooh. And the center of the map. The dog pound. Oh, and cars sank. They made them more buoyant over the years. But they would sink instantly and you would lose your car. Who is here? I mean, obviously. Oh, I missed. Oh. Oh, no way.
That's awesome.
They hit me with a boogie bomb. Oh, that's a real person. Hi. He kind of blended in with everyone.
He did.
I really dig this one. Oh, fuck.
Back Again's a great name for a bundle.
It's one of my favorite songs of his.
Yeah, Berserk's great.
I just noticed they had a mask, too. Definitely the weakest background of the Marvel ones. It's weird being Captain America, but not Captain America.
Hey, completely unrelated to Marvel, but I wanted to talk to you about some DC stuff.
Please.
So,
Hey, that's the Joker.
there's interesting conversation, so I'm gonna mute the mic real fast. I just noticed the bus that's
I also just noticed the bus. Oh, and there's Eminem on the front. Nice.
nice.
Juice WRLD, Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg, and Eminem.
Anyways, so there's a lot of theories about the new upcoming Lantern show that I want to talk to you about. The Green Lantern show, right? Lanterns. So, supposedly it's supposed to introduce the first big bad of the new DC universe.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like, essentially,
As in,
they're
like,
Thanos.
Thanos?
Like, you know how Thanos was essentially the first big bad?
Yeah, the, 10-year build-up.
There's a lot of rumors that, that what it is the center.
I don't know what you just said.
That's really funny because you've seen the movie adaptation of that comic. So the center is this eldritch horror-like entity, specifically known for a comic book that James Gunn has been very actively talking about lately, and also would tie in with the Justice League, and that is New Frontier.
Oh, the movie. Oh, that thing they fought in the movie.
That's the center. So a lot of theories is that that eldritch, that ancient horror that they're looking for on Earth, that Hal and John are after, is the center, which I think would be interesting.
That would be cool. That would be awesome. That would make a good monster for the Justice League to fight.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really interesting being and stuff. If you don't want to go all in with Darkseid and you want to kind of savor that.
Yeah, definitely savor Darkseid. He will definitely be the pinnacle of fucking evil.
Yeah, I need
villains.
I need everyone to know that unlike Thanos, Darkseid don't play around.
Yeah, Darkseid is not an anti-hero.
There's no redeeming factors about it.
None whatsoever.
There isn't gonna be a Darkseid was right mug.
Yeah, you're not gonna find fucking street art of Darkseid was right. He's just not.
Yeah. Instead, you're gonna get I'm hoping there's a lot of merch of For Darkseid. Would be sick.
That would go very hard.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm excited for Lanterns either way. Also, since they described Jon Stewart as a new recruit, I kind of hope we get to see him get his ass handed to him by Kilowog.
That would be cool.
Exactly, because Kilowog's the trainer.
Yeah, but he's definitely
He's a high-ranking member.
He's a rookie.
Kilowog?
No, John.
I was gonna say John. If John's a rookie, then
he's probably gonna be rookie to.
He's probably
the greatest. Not I wouldn't say the greatest, but
the most recognizable.
They call him the greatest Green Lantern, Hal Jordan.
Yeah, that's because Sinestro turned.
Yeah, well, I mean, before either of those two was Adam Sur.
Yeah, hard thing to follow up on.
I see. I doubt people would be too interested, but I would love to see a redo of Hal Jordan's backstory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope we kind of get to see it. Because, I mean...
I would be very interested in at least a reference, you know what I mean?
With how often we see Batman's origin story, Spider-Man's origin story, it's not going to hurt to see Hal Jordan's origin story.
And I hope it would be cool if it, like, began with,
because that would also mean showing us Carol Ferris Airlines. Yeah.
I hope we get to see
I definitely
Ola.
think we're going to see John, and I'm really hoping for Ola. I know it's Earth-based, the show, but I was about to make a joke. Do you want to hear it? It's about your hair.
Okay.
I was going to call you Bald Derek Energy.
Okay.
Because
yeah. No,
I'm not sure if you've noticed. I'm sorry, you said you set the razor to the wrong thing? That's wild, man. That's straight out of a sitcom. Is there like a laugh track? Did I do that? I wish Damn It Derek was always followed by a laugh track.
We all know it was. We all know it was.
Damn it, Derek.
It was. That's what we all pictured.
That should be a 70s
years.
sitcom. Damn it. Derek.
That's what made it so funny.
It would go so hard.
It became a 70s sitcom. I don't know what you're talking about. That there was always a laugh track in our hearts. Every time Mom fucking said it, you said it, I said it, there was a laugh track. There always was. Alright, let's try it again.
I actually like this one more.
Yeah, the black is definitely a better look on him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I definitely like the way the shield looks more.
So how do you feel about the Lanterns casting while we're on it?
I think they look cool.
Yeah. I'm not sure how I feel about, what's his name, Kyle Chandler. I'm not sure if he has that Hal Jordan look, but I guess if they're going for an older Hal, that's about right.
I've never liked an older Hal, but...
Me neither. I kind of like the gung-ho fucking...
arrogant young guy.
If I'm being honest, this is not going to be the best take, but one of my favorite iterations of Green Lantern, Justice League War. Hands down.
Yeah, he was funny.
I know. I know a lot of people see Hal as much more stoic and less of a dick than he was in Justice League War, but I liked it. I also liked his sort of friendship with the Flash. He's just like, you met Batman? He's like, yeah, Batman's real.
That was pretty funny.
They also made me like the idea of Batman and Green Lantern being like a team.
Yeah, I never really saw them, I never really knew of their relationship until then.
I mean, they're dicks to each other in the comic books.
Yeah.
So that was surprisingly accurate. Except Batman was a lot nicer to Hal than he was in the comics.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's a big dick to Hal, but it's because they are arguably the worst matchup possible. You see, Hal likes to run in gung-ho because he's literally wielding the strongest weapon in the DC universe.
Yeah.
On his fucking ring finger. So it's hard to blame him. He also, in Batman's words, shines bright like an annoying-ass light bug. Which is the exact opposite of how Batman operates. A part of what makes Batman such a valuable member of the Justice League is the very rare ability for stealth.
Yeah.
As opposed to literal gods.
What is this?
So if they need a softer... Softer's not the right word.
Hang on.
Hey, Valeria. Remember when I'd accuse you and your friends of trying to ruin the world and you'd roll your eyes? You'd say something like, quiet, the adults are talking. Fun times. I'm not really sure what brought that to mind. Maybe it's you opening Pandora's box? I'm not leaving this message to gloat. I'm really not. I plan on doing that in person. But, yeah. I think it's time for me to go. With all of your connections, you probably know this already. But Pandora's box is a part of something bigger. I can't shake the sense that I'm a part of it too. I don't know where I'm going or when we'll see each other again. So, if this is goodbye, it's been nice being your sister. And I'll be honest, even better being your nemesis. Take care of yourself. Nisha says hi.
So Green Lantern.
Anyways, yeah, I really like that depiction of Hal. Cause yeah, they're not a good matchup, Bruce and Hal. Mm-hmm. So I always liked that personally. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I wanted to talk about why people think it's the center as the main threat.
Yeah, where'd you pull that from?
Because believe it or not, my ass is squeaky clean. I did not pull anything from it. But this ass is clean as fuck. Nothing comes out of this but the truth.
Do you know how fucking...
I'm a visual speaker.
Do you know how fucking awful it is to fucking talk to you, except you're the fucking only person I can and want to talk to?
Derek, I'm a very visual speaker, you know? I like to set a scene.
You're not. You're very terrible at setting scenes. You always have been, and I wish you would stop.
Anyways, so the reason I brought this up is there was a recent casting for the Lantern Show for a countryside sheriff or detective. I think it was sheriff, but it might have been detective. Both sound right. I'm not sure which one it was. With a little bit of ties to the occult. And the reason why that's important is it's already been talked about how Lanterns will introduce big major players for the DC universe, since they're investigating quote-unquote cosmic horror that will change the DC universe, right? Mm-hmm. So, first of all, bam, that shows some evidence for maybe the center. And B, it's the occult aspect of it. Do you remember all the shady, like, cult shit in that story?
I do.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why a bunch of people are thinking, like, oh, shit, this might really be the center. If they really are going to do cult shit. Mm. And you know what? I agree with that. And I kind of hope it is. That's interesting, especially live action. Like, that could go hard. Especially if they have their CGI down.
That'd be pretty dope.
And I think they will. I don't really have complaints about DC CGI, but they gotta be careful because Green Lantern has bad CGI rep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, if they make a Hal like his suit full CGI, I'm gonna lose my shit.
That would suck. That would really suck. Like, I don't mind a little bit of CGI, but can we get some real fucking costumes at least?
I love costumes. Like, when I saw David Corn sweats, I was like, oh, that is a gorgeous boy.
Yeah, that suit's fucking beautiful.
What a handsome man, Superman.
Superman.
I'm gonna go there.
They're in that building right there.
Yeah. Truck's got me.
Nice. Oh. I'm hoping that it's gonna be cool. I hope
I think it will be. I'm really excited, especially since it said they also want an emphasis on. I want to see who shows up. You know, like, are we gonna get some Kyle Rayner? Hey, fridge reference. Are we gonna get?
Jesus Christ!
Oh come on! It was literally
Of all
right
things to
there.
reference, you referenced the fucking refrigerator. Wow. The infamous refrigerator.
Oh come on! That's
That was
fucking
bad,
perfect.
dude.
Hey, honey.
No,
how's
don't
it
go.
going?
Don't go back to the fucking
Looking fine.
refrigerator. Don't go back in there. Jesus Christ, man.
Oh man.
That was terrible.
I
Why
want
would
to be
you
like,
say
hey,
that?
for those of you who don't know about, I will think
Those
I
who-
can explain that. Like,
if
that's
those,
dark.
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
POV, you know, and it's a scared, horrified face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the old Mr.
No,
Incredible.
don't talk about it.
It's the old Mr. Incredible meme. You know what I'm talking about?
Where he has like the different faces
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
get
yeah.
worse.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, wow.
To see Kyle Rayner immediately come across a fridge.
That was the worst timing I've ever fucking seen in
I was
my
just
life.
thinking, like, man, what Green Lanterns are there? I was like, there's Kyle Rayner. Oh,
Oh,
reference. That was fun.
so I've noticed you've been claiming to be you've been striding to be the resident Green Lantern expert.
I'm trying to be. I've been starting to read up on Green Lantern comics and stuff, and you know what? I've been enjoying myself. I've
Oh shit. What you whipped out the big X on her. Nice. No,
I'm gonna have to go all
I
in.
liked it. It was a good strategy.
Is that Nicki Minaj?
It's Ariana Grande.
Well, now I just feel terrible. Please edit that out.
I'm pretty sure it's Ariana Grande.
Listen, I'm bad with.
Is it?
I don't know. I saw.
I could have sworn she had got a new skin.
I don't know. I was just being like, that's a person in Fortnite. That's a celebrity.
She's not.
Nicki Minaj?
She's not.
Then who the fuck am I thinking of?
Ice Spice? They just added Ice Spice.
Derek, that looks nothing like Ice Spice.
Obviously, that doesn't look like Ice Spice. Who are you thinking of?
Please edit this out.
I don't know if I want to.
I'm going to talk about Green Lantern while
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
watching this person's gameplay. So yeah, I've been reading up on Green Lantern. So I didn't respect Green Lantern for the longest bit of my childhood, and there could be a multitude of reasons. I feel like the biggest turnoff for Green Lantern for a lot of people was the movie and the negative reputation for it. But my reason has always been more petty and childish than that. And that's his weakness. His old weakness. It's
Yeah.
retconned now, but you can't... It's hard to have a reputation after.
Yeah, it's hard for people to forget that
His weakness was, for the longest time, the literal color yellow.
the color yellow.
Not just like yellow lanterns, which it is now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like a total weakness. It isn't like kryptonite where it's like, fuck. You're just on the ground, it's like shit. It's more of just like, they're easily susceptible. But you know what? I gotta say, been enjoying them. Been enjoying Green Lantern comics.
I wanted to ask you, what is
The fridge.
John Snow, not the fucking fridge. What is John Stewart's backstory? Why did he become a Green Lantern? How? What happened? Everyone who knows Green Lantern knows Hal Jordan's story. It's very...
Everyone who doesn't know Green Lantern, I feel like, knows Hal's story.
Yeah,
It's just well known.
he has a pretty...
I don't have an answer.
It's a pretty well-known story. So, what's John's? Do you know what John's is?
Well, now I'm embarrassed to say. Here, you want to play?
Oh, I was gonna read
You want to play for a second?
Yeah, you take a second.
Give you like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
For so for those that can't see, aka everyone, I don't actually know Jon Stewart's backstory. I know his qualifications, which is really cool, and he definitely is like qualified for the title. But if you pointed a gun to my head, I could not tell you his origin story, and I feel kind of like a dick. Because I've been reading, like, here's the thing, I've been reading comics where they're already established as characters.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't tell you shit about Kyle's origins. I could tell you about the refrigerator.
Quit saying refrigerator. People are going to ask what the fuck the refrigerator is.
Get in the comments right now.
No, you don't want to know what the fucking refrigerator is.
You guys are a true fan, and you'll ask what the fridge is.
Don't fucking... Quit saying refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
I thought you were gonna honestly like have an answer and make fun of me for not knowing, like you normally would.
Well, I've been reading stories where they're pre-established and stuff. You know. There's so much Lantern content, and they're pre-established. I only know like a few Lanterns' origin stories. I know how Hal became Green Lantern. I know Kilowog's story when he was trained, and kind of Kilowog's inspiration. It's Tales of the Corps. I want to say either 2 or 3.
This is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice ride. Yeah, I know how...
What the fuck is this? Oh!
That's kind of
cool. No way. This bitch has ups. Woo!
That's cool as shit.
That's pretty cool.
But and I also know Jessica Cruz's.
Right.
Yeah.
The only thing I know about Jon Stewart is that he is a very underrated Green Lantern. He's second only to Hal Jordan. In fact...
Is he not in here? Hold on. He's on the cover.
He's so powerful as a Green Lantern that when he lost his ring, he simply manifested a tattoo of one on his finger with full powers and everything.
Yeah, no. John's just straight up correct.
The only thing I know about his background is that he used to be in the military.
Yes, he was, I know he was
a Marine.
I know he, did a lot of mechanic work. And he was he worked a lot with like repair work, and that's why he knows so many things so intricately. It's a part of what makes him such a good Green Lantern is he actually understands what the fuck he's doing when he makes a construct. Anyways, it's not just whipping up a boxing glove to just like hit.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Hal. So, you're going to get a kick out of this.
What?
I have in front of me the new DC Encyclopedia. The new edition, specifically. And it will not tell me Jon Stewart's backstory. It will tell me his achievements. Which we both know.
Yeah.
How he's currently... how the Lantern Corps are literally under his control right now. Like, under his lead, which is sick as fuck.
That is pretty sick.
Control's not the right word.
He's leading them?
Yeah, here, I got you.
Commands the troops?
Yeah.
Got him.
Let's see. After the destruction of Oa, the Green Lantern Corps relocated to Living Planet and fellow Green Lantern Mogo, and soon fell under the field command of longtime Lantern Jon Stewart. Under Stewart's leadership, the Green Lanterns united with the Sinestro Corps for a time and faced the relaunched Dark Stars, armored lethal peacekeepers. The Lanterns triumphed, but Stewart eventually left his leadership position as he became more active in Justice League. Okay, so he left it, but still. That's a mighty achievement.
I've really enjoyed
especially
this,
during wartime.
Oh!
Get it.
Thank you. Hey, rap god. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like that it does that.
Wait, was that Slim Shady you had with him? Oh, I killed him. By killing him, I killed Slim Shady. Oh no!
Oh no, the death of Slim Shady.
I really enjoyed this Green Lantern talk while we were playing as Marvel stuff.
I like Green Lantern. Like
Well,
you
I mean,
mentioned
yeah.
it earlier, and you know that is absolutely
There's plenty
true.
to talk about Captain America that people already know. Like he's got a movie coming out, but I'm more interested in DC.
You know what? Me too. Although I am excited for that new movie, truthfully.
Honestly, yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm really. I mean,
like
of course,
the
he's
more
just
spy stuff.
Hulk but red, but I'm super excited to see him.
He's brutal.
Also, the MCU hasn't really had like a real fucking Hulk attack since like Ultron,
Yeah.
and we need some more Hulk rampage.
I mean, yeah, he's the Incredible Hulk. Put some fucking.
One of
Beast
the
in
big
his
things
name.
about his character is that he's like a rampaging monster that destroys everything.
Exactly.
The Hulk. And then Sam is just... I really like his Captain America suit.
Sam's also just a really well-written character. I like Sam.
He's Captain America.
Yeah. I appreciate
Also-
that they didn't just skip to him just being Captain America after the end of the Endgame. I really like the Falcon and Winter Soldier show. Like, his first response is, hell no. Puts
Yeah.
in the Smithsonian.
I liked that he, like, kind of...
And we also got to see him actually train for it. No super soldier serum. He did not cheat.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking earned everything.
He's just a dude. He's not even, like... He's not Steve Rogers. Alright.
So amusing. Anyways, yeah, Lanterns of the DC projects might be one of them. Don't do it. Oh, you were hovering over report player for a second.
Oh. No,
I was like,
wasn't
no!
I wasn't doing that, no. Yeah, I think it's silly to report people just because of a bad experience.
Yeah. You know, of the DC stuff, Lanterns is one of my most anticipated. Give me the squirrel.
Dude, the squirrel's gonna go hard.
Yeah, people are saying he's going to be in Superman, and I really hope that's the case.
Why was he talking to a squirrel? There's pictures. He's talking to a squirrel in a little box.
I really hope it's Chip.
That would be amazing.
Chip's cool.
He's underrated Green Lantern.
Alright, tell me anything about Chip.
He does micro lantern shit. He specializes in like small neurology and like he does things that Green Lantern does, but small. That's his thing.
You know what? I thought you weren't going to be able to give me shit. I'll take that. I'll absolutely take
what
that.
made him crucial in the Green Lantern War in the Injustice comics is that he was able to block Superman's in a special place in his eyes, his retinas, to block his heat vision. So that's what made him a crucial member of the war arc in Injustice.
I like Chip.
Yeah. I think that's as much as I know about him, to be 100% with you.
That's, you know what? That was way more than I was expecting.
Yeah, he does anything a Green Lantern can, but small. Anyway, I think that's all for this video. If you guys like it, hopefully you do. This one was a bitch to record for no reason whatsoever. Please like, subscribe, comment. Don't ask about the refrigerator. Please, for the love of God,
If
don't
you are
ask
true
about the refrigerator.
If you're coming here from the Platy Gamer channel and you're a real fan, get in the comments down below and type refrigerator. I'll see them. I'll get on his account and I'll be watching.
She'll like every single fucking one.
Exactly. I will come from my account and like every single one. Refrigerator gang.
No,
Fridge gang.
Not refrigerator gang. Hell no. Anyway,
I bet you closed that shit, reopened
thank
it,
you,
hoping
everybody.
there's more in there.
No. Goodbye. See you guys. Okay.
Okay, refrigerator gang's gonna go.
No, don't fucking start refrigerator game. Man. That's terrible.
That's like the worst.
That's the worst thing I've ever heard.